Yo, what's up everybody?
Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we're Peter and Yin, travel vloggers from New Zealand. And today we are kicking off the very start of our China vlog series. If you've been following our socials though, you would have known that previously we were in Shanghai doing a bunch of family things, but today the real adventure begins.
Yeah, we're going to actually take you guys into a lot of China during this trip. We've got a 3-month trip here and it's going to be a really, really good one. But starting things off, we've just flown into Zhangjiajie and we're ready to explore. So let's go.
Dropped off by our DD rider, and it took maybe about 20 minutes from our hotel. And our first stop and the main attraction that we're going to be checking out tonight is called the 72 Qilou, or the 72 Strange Buildings, also known as the 72 Wonder Towers. And it's a super interesting, gigantic, stilted building architecture, apparently the biggest in the world. But we are here a little too early, but that's okay because we need to find some food for ourselves first before we go check it out at night, which is the main attraction because it gets all illuminated. So yeah, we've had a quick walk down this stretch. Think we might have found the restaurant that we want to try. Let's go get some food.
They actually have no English menus here, so I was just asking the guy, what's your specialty dish? And he said something and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get that one then. I believe it's pork with a lot of chilies. So let's grab some chilies, noodles, and pork. Let's give that a try. That looks spicy. I'm worried. Oh, that is really good. The noodles are quite chewy, and the pork has a lovely soy flavor, and the chilies aren't super spicy, so I was able to handle that. I was actually more excited about this dessert than my actual noodle dish. This is actually something that I really, really love. This is fermented rice mixed in with sugar as well as some glutinous rice balls. They've also got some egg and goji berries in this one, so let's give that a taste. Oh man, that's so good. That is like quintessential Chinese desserts to me. It's not super sweet with a hint of the alcohol flavor. I love this one.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the dish that I wanted because Peter and I had a bit of a communication breakdown. I thought he was going to order me the braised pork noodles, but instead I got like the fried chili pork noodles. It's pretty good though, so I can't complain too much.
PM now, and it's still pretty bright, so none of the lights have come on yet, but that's okay because it means we get to see this place in the daytime too. The cost of entry was 88 renminbi each, and we booked ours online first, but you can also just scan to use the QR code right at the entrance to pay by the looks of things. But yeah, this is pretty amazing to see, this incredible architectural complex. It's made by the Tujia ethnic people, and it is 109.9 meters high. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the camera, like the scale of how ginormous it is and how tall, but it is incredible looking at it in person. There's a bunch of performances that's going on already as well too, and we even saw like this really tall guy on stilts as well. But yeah, as we were saying before, it is apparently the tallest stilted building in the world. It holds the Guinness record for that too. We're going to have a wander around, see what we can check out in this area.
You enjoy that one, buddy?
That was so unexpected and super cool. This guy just came out with like a whole fire show, and it's nighttime now, getting close to 8 o'clock, and everything is lighting up, and it is pretty damn magnificent.
Welcome everybody, we have a very exciting day ahead of us. We're currently at Tianmen Mountain ropeway, which goes all the way up to the famous Tianmen Mountain. And so before we do that, I do have some very important information to share with you. There are 3 different packages that you can get, A, B, and C, and you can all buy them online. So we purchased our tickets through trip.com. The most popular 2 packages are A and B, and what that includes is a cable car for us, which goes all the way up. You can walk around the entire top of the mountain, or you can walk your way down to the very famous hole in the mountain. And then you can walk down from there and get a return cable car and shuttle back. Versus B, which is the opposite of that. So you go to the Qilou mountain first, and then you walk around there, and then you take the long cable car back. And C is a completely different route from all those, and it's the least popular of the 3. So the ticket prices for us were 65 New Zealand dollars, and we're just about to head over to the line now. So you have to book in advance, and you have to purchase your specific time slot of when you want to go up, because the tickets are limited, and so do make sure you book in advance, especially if you're coming here during a peak season.
Something else that's important to remember is that when you're coming here, bring your passports, because they seem to check these instead of the admission tickets. But yeah, so ready to go now. We've read some claims online that it's the longest cable car ride in the world, but through researching it seems like there's some conflicting info about that, as there are some others that appear to be longer. Regardless though, it's supposed to be about a 30-minute ride, so it is a very long one and super scenic. It's amazing what we're already getting to see. The cable car holds a maximum of 8 people, and so we're quite lucky. We've only got 6 in here at the moment, and it is just incredible because we're getting to even see clouds up in the mountains. So I'm very excited about that because we missed getting to see that when we went to Phan Xipang in Vietnam and even in Taiwan when we were in Alishan. So today might be our lucky day. There's a light drizzle, but otherwise the temperature so far has been really nice. But yeah, incredible. I can't wait for us to get to the top and see what we see from up there. So something to know about Zhangjiajie is that it actually rains a lot throughout the year. I think it's something like 200 something odd days of the year it rains. And so if you get those clear days, you really got to snatch them up. But we've come off the cable car now. We are going on the west line, was that?
Yeah.
The west line? Yeah, and it was an incredible view just seconds ago when we could look down and see all the clouds or the mist amongst all that incredible green foliage down there. But now, as you can see, completely shrouded at the back. Ooh. If you're scared of heights though, this might not be for you. Weather seems to change quite dramatically here every couple of minutes, so we weren't even sure about coming onto this glass bridge on the west line, but the line moved very quickly and we got our tickets right at the entrance part here. It was 5 yuan per person. Yeah, it looks incredible because now that whole mist that we had before has cleared a bit and we can see clouds basically right below us, and of course below our feet as well. Looking right down that steep mountain is so crazy. We're doing this whole exploration of the day by ourselves today, so we get to spend a long time up here if we want. I don't know if we will, just given the weather though, but it's apparently about 5 to 7 hours if you want to explore the entire top side of the mountain. I don't think we will be doing that because the main attraction that we want to see is the Heaven's Gate, and that's down the east side, so we're just going to loop back around after this. But yeah, since we're not doing it with a tour group, we definitely get to explore at our own pace, which is great. Oh look, it's cleared up even more now.
So if you're wondering the path that we've been taking today, We did a brief stroll through the Forest of Wishes, and that's where you could see the red ribbons. And then we went around where the glass bridge was, and then ended up back at the cable station where we ascended an elevator all the way here to the ferry peak. Climbed some steps up the tower, and this is where we are. This magnificent view of absolutely nothing. Unfortunately for us today, it's looking very cloudy and misty, but I'm sure whatever's out there would have been absolutely stunning. And I guess it's okay actually, because we've already seen a lot of really awesome stuff today, so it's not really that bad. Hopefully we are going to be able to see the massive hole in the mountain though, because that's what we're here for, and I hope that's not covered by all this mist too, but that's where we're going to head over to soon.
I think I've lost count of how many sets of escalators we've gone down. Maybe this is the 5th one, but it's so bizarre that we're going down an escalator inside the mountain. It looks like we could be in a shopping mall or something. So yeah, going on Route A means that we are doing this down way, and then once we get to that Heaven's Gate, we go down the 999 steps versus Route B, which is going up it. And it seems like there were way more people going up taking Route B rather than Route A, even though Route A is supposed to be the more popular. Maybe it's the time of day, not quite sure, but pretty happy with the route that we've taken. It's definitely the easy mode. And also, if you're up there and exploring the mountains, you don't have to worry about getting lost. We are directionally challenged people, but even we can't get lost because it's very well signposted. And there's just so many people, and even tour groups, so if you do get lost, just kind of follow someone. Yeah, it looks like we should almost be there, I think. And yeah, hopefully we get a decent view. The descent down the 999 steps from the Heaven's Gate Tianmen, and up there at the top it's like pure pandemonium. With the stairs though, especially going down, you definitely want to be careful because in this rain, extra slippery, and the steps are quite narrow, so even my US size 6.5 feet are like overhanging the step. There are a few areas where it is wider though, so you can turn around and take some pictures, but yeah, pretty amazing just to get to see it from down here, looking back up. Look at where we are, and look at this that I randomly spotted outside the convenience store. What are you doing here, little Mr. Krabby?
Alright guys, we are wrapping up from Zhangjiajie here in the Cable Express going back down. It has been an absolutely epic day. Even though it has been raining, it hasn't taken away from the fun. Maybe a little bit, but it's been awesome nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely a very cool and surreal experience, and one that we very much enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed following along with this vlog, please remember to hit that like button, leave us a comment, we love reading them, and if you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you along for more adventures here in China.
See ya.